So, a warm welcome to you all. We will be on the way very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
The lineups for the game. So it's away we go then. So plenty to look forward to here if previous history is anything to go by. And he's cut it out. Both teams boast a perfect record a couple of games in. That has to change now. And it's fair too. The ball has crossed the line and it's a throw. Idrissa Gueye. Sanchez. Goes for it! Oh, didn't catch it right.
Well, when your technique is that good, it allows you to do everything that bit quicker. I mean, the first touch was exquisite. He should have made more of that.
Good defending. He knew he had to stop it right there. Same again, same outcome.
Yeah, they should be out of sight, and they're not because of a little sloppiness in front of goal. It's been such a positive start. I think the next step has to involve tucking one away.
Thrust towards the front line. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Knocks it away. He'll try from distance. Idrissa Gueye boots it upfield. And it's Richards. Forward it goes. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Played in with accuracy. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Lafferty. Ball swung in. Birmingham, whose last result owes so much to the astuteness of their manager.
Yeah, his hand was forced somewhat, Peter, because of the circumstances. He had to bring on goal scorers, but he was bold.
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And he has been fouled there. There could be trouble here. And for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He's trying the shot. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Try. The outcome could so easily have been different. He's had a shot. Gets good distance on it.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
Makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out. Lafferty can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really...
And he's done it! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Clark. And it's Vargas. Vargas! Danger averted for now. No, he didn't quite meet it right. Pumps it upfield. Lafferty passes it through. Can he score? It's a loose ball. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, that was a lovely little dink over the top just to get the runner in on the keeper, and what a pity he just couldn't produce a goal from that.
Lescott gets it back. Idrissa Gueye. Micah Richards. So they got the only goal to make it 1-0. Oh, good interception. Gets his foot in there. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Good stop. That wasn't easy.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Lafferty. Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. Vertu tries to switch the play. Throw in. And there's the end of the first half.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And the second half gets underway.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Tries a through ball. Has a pop! Fence has got rid of that. And it's Vargas. Tries to dink it in. That is wayward.
OK, they've got nothing to show for it, but that was a really incisive counter-attack, and it's hard to defend against that type of breakaway.
They've come out of the dressing room firing on all cylinders now. We could be in for quite a second half here.
Chip through. Tries to stroke it through. Hits one! It's there! The second half off to a spectacular start. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Birmingham grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Look, get your seatbelts on because this is showing all the signs of another roller coaster ride.
Eduardo Vargas tries a long pass towards the front. Eduardo Vargas going full tilt down the right-hand side. Vargas. Richards. Pumps it into the area. It was all... No mistake! And they get themselves in front! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Plays it out to the flank. He's made sure that that won't get through. Lescott pumps it forwards. Now the pass. He's through. He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Michael Richards plays it out to the wing. Fires it in low. That's not going to find its target. Whistle goes. He's been given offside.
He may have been caught offside, but that's his game. He plays on the shoulder of the last defender and hopes to time it right, Peter.
Gets it upfield. Clark battles to win it back. Who's going to make this theirs? Goes long and forward. And it's Lafferty. Clark does well to read it and intercepts. Lafferty. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Idrissa Gueye brings the ball forward. Now it's Vargas. Looks like a good ball through. Oh, surely that deserved better.
And that all stems from great vision, you know. What a delightful little ball over the top that was.
It so nearly came off for him.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Spoon forward. And it's Lafferty. Sanchez tries the route one option. Vertu with the ball through. Eduardo Vargas.
We're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Idrissa Gueye looks to dink one in. Goalkeeper's ball. Can he find a finish now? What a save! Terrific reactions! Up to meet it! Went with his head but couldn't steer it in. Well positioned to make that interception. Tries to get it forward quickly. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, and the fact that he's registered, Peter, simply encourages more attention of a closer nature. Well, they're supposed to be chasing a goal, and yet there's no urgency or sense of awareness. They've got to wake up.
Sanchez knocks it towards the front. Fires from distance. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Aim forward, gets it, and now what? Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Gets it back. It's come loose. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Birmingham have a free kick. And that's that. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. The end of the game. Reflections? And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
We go then. Jim, we know a team is always likely to react positively to a new boss, and results so far have indeed been really good. So, is this a temporary thing, or can it really last?
Well, I don't think we should judge him too quickly, Peter. He needs to go a bit further down the road this term before we can make a true evaluation. However, a good start can do a power of good, and 3 wins in 3 is doing just that.
Vertu does well there, alert. Leandro Bacuna. He's looking up for options on the left. Bacuna. Away from immediate danger. Vertu. Looks to slip it through. Idrissa Gueye. In with a header! Out to the left it goes. That's great strength on the ball. Pumps it forwards. Thrust towards the front line. And that's a throw. Leandro Bacuna with a delicate ball. Chance! Looked to surprise the keeper, but missed the target.
I actually fancied him to score then, but we should give the keeper credit for doing his bit.
Vargas. There too. Looking for options. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Wonderful quick feet. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Eduardo Vargas. Chance. He's delivered all right.
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Fires it in low. Just couldn't quite turn it in.
Blackburn didn't really deal with the wide play. It was a lovely dribble down the flank, but really they've got to double up to try and stop that, and I think with the attempted goal too, they were a little fortunate.
Pumps it upfield. Looks like a good ball through. And it's Gay. Oh, good stop, it had to be. And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Referee's given a throw. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. A real chance to break. Gay pumps it into the area. He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
He put on quite a show there.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
Aimed long and direct. It's a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Looks it towards the front. Forward it goes. Blackburn get it back again. Vertu tries the route one option, chip through. Eduardo Vargas, and he's onside. Vertu cuts it out. Goes long and forward. Good defending. He knew he had to stop it right there. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
There's the whistle for half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, you can debate, Peter, whether they deserve a slightly bigger lead because they've created the majority of the chances. But they are in front for a reason, and they'll be confident of cementing that from now.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Lescott tries to get it forward quickly. Blackburn, whose last result owes so much to the astuteness of their manager.
Well, Peter, you just can't argue with the substitute.
Back of the net!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Do you know, that late run from a deeper line position can so often be the hardest one to pick up. Still, we must give top marks for the drive and the desire he showed to get his head to it.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, there's a great ebb and flow to this clash, and it's above all expectations for me.
Belts one. Gone behind for a goal kick. Oh, good interception. Williamson. Idrissa Gueye gets it back. Oh, glorious footwork. A very fortunate escape indeed.
Just when it was all looking a little promising too, he miscontrols as the counter-attack seemed to have good momentum. He's just got to shake it off now and put it down as a rare slip-up.
Williamson.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to... Oh,
it's a goal! And they get themselves in front! What about that, Jim Beglin?
well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Who's going to make this theirs? Tries a through ball. Spoon forward. Now it's Vargas. And the counter is on.
Well, there's no way I'm accusing him of being selfish, Peter. He had no support. They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Leandro Bacuna battles to win it back. And he's been booked for simulation.
Listen, he can play the innocent as much as he wants, Peter, but it was fairly obvious to everyone here. He's got no hiding place.
All the way back, and they start again. There too. He's made sure that that won't get through. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Yeah, and they finally reacted, but they could have been more switched on before he scored.
Blackburn, their final change. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Who's going to make this theirs? Williamson. Now the pass. Aim forward. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Out wide to the right. Now it's Vargas. Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. Up to meet it! Should have put that one away.
What a massive let-off that was. They're still in it, but this could be pivotal.
Rapidly approaching the end. So it is looking now like 12 points from 12. Still just one up. It needs making safe, this. Clears it out of harm's way. Ball is over the line. Williamson. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, that was coming, Peter. You know, he was on a final warning after all.
He won't reach that. Eduardo Vargas passes it through. He's hit it first time.
Well, the contact was absolutely perfect for me, but the direction was pretty ugly, and that really was a back to the training ground moment.
Just a few more moments for them to hang on. It's a throw. Eduardo Vargas, the scorer already in the game. Tries a through ball. Loose ball, who's going to get there? A chance! He's off on a marauding run. They've done it! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it. Lescott tries to get it forward quickly. Keeps everyone guessing. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Look, we saw some textbook football from wide areas that continued to produce expansive attacking play that was ultimately too hard to handle. They were simply too good in the wide areas. And, you know, it was a real risk and reward approach that gave them the crucial advantage.
So we've reached the end of our coverage for today. Many thanks to Jim Beglin alongside me, and we'll both see you next time.